Hi, my name is Lila Springer. I'm the co-founder and the executive director for the Olive Branch of Hope. The Olive Branch of Hope is a breast cancer support organization that came out of my own personal journey with breast cancer as I was looking for help. So we started doing workshops and seminars, mainly to educate the community about breast cancer and how it affects us. This was important. And it was important because there's a code of silence that runs through our community. In doing the workshops and the seminars, we discovered that there was a strain of breast cancer known as triple negative that affects women of African ancestry very aggressively and very young and is often fatal.
So my role in the Think Beyond Love Pink breast cancer education and awareness campaign was to actually present the information to the Black female community that triple negative breast cancers are 3 times more likely to occur in a Black woman than in any woman or female from other ethnicities. So I felt that our message empowered women with the knowledge about these very aggressive breast cancer subtypes.
Last year, we wrote and submitted a grant for funding to hold workshops across the GTA that would help us to raise awareness about breast cancer in women of African ancestry. We were successful and we were funded by the Women's Exchange program. And this past year, we held 4 Think Beyond Love Pink breast cancer awareness campaigns across the GTA at 4 different locations.
I realized that it's so important that we know this. I wanted to bring it to our age group and women our age and even younger maybe. I just think it's important that we hear about this and we care about it because it does affect us.
I feel like people generally understand like the health implications of breast cancer and cancer in general, but I feel as though the importance within triple negative breast cancer is understanding that it disproportionately affects minority groups and also that it's very under-researched. And so for those 2 things alone, it's extremely important for young people who are seeking equity in disease prevention and change need to focus on these types of issues that don't get as much attention and like bring them to the forefront.
This year, our grant application is to receive funding so that we can collect saliva samples from women of African ancestry so that we can then use those saliva samples for future genetic testing to help us determine if there's genetic risk factors that are predisposing women of African ancestry. So we really hope that women of African ancestry will come out to our workshops. We're going to hold 1 or 2 more workshops this summer, and we really hope as well that women will come out and donate their saliva samples towards the study.